energy. Getting in here before me. What's the deal? What's the deal? How's everybody doing? Um,
What it do?
yeah, we made it. It is Lauren in Florida, in Miami. But okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry gang. My daughter ended up having a playoff game today for our volleyball team, and for some reason they scheduled it for 7 p.m. and it was like a half-hour drive. And first of all, when we get there, she doesn't like to warm up with her team because suck. Um, well, they're not as good as me, and she's like, Dad, I'd rather like warm up with you. So we're on the side over there, getting her defense ready, her setting ready. I'm spiking it at her so she, you know, get the little dives going. And yeah, once we were done, the game was about to start. She's like, "You never stay." She gave me one of those kids things, like like you see in the movies, like dad's always working, and the kids over there like disappointed and all. So I didn't want to be that dad from all the movies that misses out on everything. So she's like, just one night you can't stay. She's like, one stream. I ended up staying, and yeah, that's the reason I'm late here. Well, and um, the fact that it's pouring rain, traffic's a bit heavy because of that. All the old wasps just slam on their brakes on I-95 because of that. But you know what? I honestly, I want to say thank you to the other team for absolutely wiping the floor with our team and doing it in a really quick 2 sets. It's like, yeah, I'm glad I'm staying, but like I wish you won. It would have been a long game if you guys won because the first set they made it close. It was really like neck and neck. Right? They barely lost on their own serve too. But the second set was a blowout. Yeah. I kind of fucked up at the end over there. When the game's over, I'm over there high fiving the other team. Let's go! Yeah, baby, got this done in under 15 minutes. Nah, I'm messing with you. I'm like, my daughter's disappointed and shit. You know what she's more pissed off about? That they gave out participation trophies. She's like, because her sisters are like, oh, look, you won. You got a medal. She's like, this don't mean nothing. She's pissed off. Her whole team is like celebrating and laughing and shit. And she's the only one like pissed off to the point she almost wants to cry. Like, I don't want this. I want to win. All the parents are like walking out, like, oh, you did great. Oh, you know what? The refs, like the refs over there, like, nah, I told her, I was like, you see, you know why you lost? Because you're never going to be the best. There's always going to be someone better than you. But right before the game, you didn't know what your opponent was and what you need to work on, where you're going to fail today. Wherever you failed today, it has now exposed and revealed to you what you need to work on. Now you know the direction you need to go in to get better. This is very easy now. Like before, we were like, yo, what are we gonna do? We need to work on a serve. What really failed us today? What we're gonna work on now. Right? And there's things not in the actual play, but in her mindset, like the ball gets hit and she gets out of position and she starts chasing, like wherever the ball goes, the entire team runs there. But as a setter, she's gotta keep her position, expecting that people are gonna try to get the ball back to the net instead of chasing after. And it's not even like it's not a play thing. It's just like it's a it's a the I guess like positioning, right? It's not the technicals of the game. It's the positioning. What would you call that? Like it's not the actual skill part of the game, right? She knows how to hit the ball. She's very good at setting, very good at defense, right? Now you gotta teach her, like, you know, understanding the game and positioning and to be in the proper spot, where to expect the ball to go. It's volleyball smarts. You got to have a natural instinct for it. I find that like a lot of these things were never explained to me. It's just, natural instinct, understanding for what the best position would be. All right, let me not bore you with my soliloquy on my family, kids. But like, how can one not be proud, right? Like, I don't know a single parent that's not proud of their kids. And it'd be at the most stupidest thing. Oh, look, he drew a circle. What? That is the best circle I've ever seen. It's the most round circle. Wow. Incredible. You guys have ever seen a more round circle? Like, parents be amazed at like the weirdest thing. But it's their kid and you're proud of it. I don't know a single parent that's not proud of their kid. Naturally. Natural instinct. All right, do you like this price action? I honestly have not paid attention because I've been zoning out here, going on and on about my kids. What a blessing. I would give anything for it to never end. All right, the daily is a chop fest. Closed bearish, and look at that opening. So what I would say is, how I look at this gap here on the daily, to me, we close like this. All right, this is the closure. Because this is where we opened. So technically, if you look across the board here, the level here. You see how we're wicking off that level? So we just opened here. I suspect we can make a bottom wick here today. Continue up. This is next target here. Things could get interesting. Look at that. 4-hour close bullish. I wonder what we're going to see at the 4-hour levels. Remember, we held this yesterday. tempted here again today. Let's sell limits there as well. Yesterday never got to my level. Yeah, we just closed above the most recent range. There's a level to the left here, but I want to see where we can move up from. Level here, but it's minor. Yeah, this has been a just straight chop fest. WTF. Let's see if we can get a closure above 47.33. Move up here. Fairly bullish here. 4 hour has a small bottom wick. Daily has a small bottom wick. So ideally, I would like for us to re-break the lows here before coming back up, but I'm bullish on the daily overall. There's a possibility, since it's Asian session, that bottom wick for the daily might come right now. More people at the Zoom door. Come on in. Kerwin Zell. Welcome. We know a Kerwin. You know a new name when you see one. But for some reason, that doesn't look like a new picture. Seems like that's somebody that's been in the chat for a while, right? You've been here for a while, you just changed your name. Oh, that's Kerwin. Yeah. But what am I saying? I'm like, that's a familiar picture. I can't. Bro, my vision is bad. I'm sorry, bro. What's up, brother? You know, I'm kind of curious in this situation. Are you looking for a correction of this candle?
$46.90 looks nice.
No, I want I want to see Kerwin's opinion. Like, his trading has always been so interesting to me. There's people like I look at, and they just have unique perspectives. But when the reasoning is solid, like, it's like, all right, there are things here that can be utilized and learned. Not worth to sell. Yeah, I've been talking about these longs for the month, the entire time. We were looking for this wick, the previous monthly wick, to fill up after we made that. We made a top wick here. We came down, made a bottom wick, broke this previous monthly low, and re-broke the highs here. So when we were somewhere around here, looking to take a swing trade, just keep stops below the monthly, and to fill this wick up. So we were looking at a roughly, about 3,000 pips when I was looking at it. Maybe a little less, maybe like 2,500. So at this moment, it would have been like 1,300 pips in profit, or we would have seen. I really believe the rest of the month should be a ride up. So we spoke about this before, right? Heading to the top of the range, creating a range up here somewhere closer to the breakout to the next level up. Today's CPI gave a good idea for buys overall. Also the Fed, Kevin. Have you? So today's question on New York session stream: have I ever lived through a Fed chair confirmation, and how that affects the charts? I haven't, but now you see we have it. We have Kevin Walsh confirmed. All right, perfect, gang. If you're looking for a house, start locking in prices right now, because once they start dropping rates, prices go up. All right, people are going to be able to secure loans at a cheap rate. Yeah. Go get you a house, Mima. Rates ain't dropping for a long time. Well, here's the deal. Secure the price on a house now, because people with this expectation. It's not about what happens on paper. It's about perception and expectation. Right? It's about it's more about what is expected than what it is. Because expectation is basically in real time. That's what people act on, right? They try to get ahead of it. Where you live in Florida? Right near the beach, boy. I would love to low buys tomorrow, brother. Only problem is war tension still create nasty clips. With you. But regardless, it's gonna get printed on the charts here. I just think if your equation, right, to solve these charts here, right, if you're trading the way you trade, right, doesn't include fundamentals, or really paying attention to the news or what's really going on. If that's not part of your equation, right, then over time you'll see if it works or not. So, kind of never had that as part of the equation. We're aware of the new. We used to have it as part of the equation, right? We're aware of the news. We used to trade the news. Now we just kind of trade the after effects of it and the lingering volume, because there's a better edge there. Yeah, news can drive further, but the better edge, you don't really care if the drive is big if it goes against you, right? You want more predictability. And now alien files to distract, like diagram. I honestly care more about the alien files than I do about the Epstein files. Oh, said the E word again. Damn it. I really do. I do not care as much about E-man as I do about A-man. We come in peace. Greetings, earthlings. Take me to your dealer. Let's get high, 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 high. I don't know why I picture aliens to be like surfer dudes from Malibu. I mean, why wouldn't weed exist in an advanced civilization? Why wouldn't it? I don't think you get to an advanced level without marijuana. Yo, any good future firms giving good offers on instant account or evals? There's the best offer right now on instant accounts is to get the bundle. That is the best offer on an instant account in the industry. Right now, if you get the bundle, you get a straight to funded account. Skip the challenge, straight to funded. No activation fees, no fees. 50K account. You get the bundle, you get it for free. The bundle is under $100. That account is like 300. So you're saving. Even if you go to Top 1 Futures and put in code Wix, you don't get as much of a discount as you would by getting the bundle.
It's a 2-for-1 for cheaper.
Yeah, you get two for one, and the price is cheaper. 2 for less than 1. What the bundle? How do I get the instant funding? Wait for a message on WAP where you bought it. Wait for that message. Someone will reach out to you, usually within 24 hours, and reply to it. It'll ask for your, usually it's for your name, or to confirm something. Bundle like $97. Bundle is $97. That's nothing. Nothing. It's yeah, literally. There's a signal every day that pays for the entire month of the bundle. Multiple. Crazy though. I bought the bundle. How do I get the instant? How about I bought the bundle? How do we make some money now? Let's lock in on the charts. Let me study the signal channel. Let me see how the signals go out. Let me look at the times they go out. Let me see how they go out. How I could optimize the fact that I got the bundle. Now, it's not just get it. It's you got to take advantage of it. Use it. Use your access to me. Right? Yeah, you don't use me. I feel like I'm useless, right? People don't use you, you're useless. You gotta be willing to let people use you, just in the right sense, right? You want to be useful. You want to bomba? You want a Jeep with the big boys? How about a lifetime subscription? That's tough because like I have lifetime subscription to like 3 things that don't exist anymore, and now, well, they exist in other forms. It's a lifetime thing is weird. That's like if something is lifetime, I think I don't think there's going to be a charge for it. I think you're just going to stick around. Trying to make every session. Yeah, even if you're not trading yet. Hey, when I was out of the markets, I would show up to every session and just watch the charts. I would literally just stare at them. When the market's ranging and I can tell there's going to be no position for an hour and a half, I just watch the charts, stare at them, and I go through the time frames, I clear them out, right? Redo the levels. I see where we can take advantage of it. What's the cleanest, right? What makes sense, what doesn't. And sometimes I draw stuff out. What helps me while I'm streaming is my discussion, and while I'm trying to help you guys understand my perspective and get across what's going on inside my head and get some value, put some value into it. I also, I draw things out, and I get better. That makes me better because I go through different possibilities. I recognize things. I notice things, like proofreading your own essay and recognizing mistakes you made while you were writing. And not always mistakes though here. Sometimes it's an aha moment, right? Where you're like, wow, I did not think about this before. And it's random. It can happen in a split of a second, in a split second, in a blink of an eye, split of a second. That's what happens when you talk a lot all day long. But the fact that I draw things out has made me better, 100%, and I recommend it to you guys. I don't have a bank account. Crypto, like, there will be. It was on for some reason when I turned on. The only way they were letting me do crypto is for a lifetime subscription. At some point, you guys might have seen a lifetime subscription on there. That was just testing because that was the only way I was able to do crypto at the moment. Hold on, we just had an hourly closure here, gang. Lit candle closure. Daily flip, 4-hour flip, rebroke the lows. What you got in there? Interesting. I really don't like this shop here. I really wanted to be out of it. Didn't want to place a trade in here, but that closure was interesting. Like candle, bounce off support. Very extended. Let's see if we hold this level, because this might flip bullish here and push up off the start of the hourly. But if we hold this level, possibly maybe next candle. If we don't, if we break down, then harm no foul. But if we hold this level, there's a lot of motion here. Might be looking to push up. Eight hours of the candle. I mean, yeah, the 8 hours out of my league here. We're also at this resistance area on the higher time frame where we're driving from. We're driving off resistance, and technically, you should push the previous resistance levels to see if you can create a support there. Somewhere around here where we're. See? Can you stop? What do you want? Yo. Can't have you doing this right now. He's biting my elbow, like chewing my elbow. Okay, let's see. Go back in 4718.9 makes sense. I don't have any pancake levels here. Yeah, Reggie, I figure push back up should fill the wick up to here, but I'm thinking of getting in down here. If we can respect here, next candle bottom wick, I'm gonna look for entry here. You know what I mean? So you get way ahead of that entry, expecting to head that way. Gotta respect the level. So I don't want to get in on this candle break at highs, then you're mid-range and taking on a 100 pip stop. But with volume, yeah, you could take it and you'll reach it. I'll miss it. Don't you hate when people answer, yeah, you could do it? I ain't gonna do it. People at the Zoom door. Hours flip bearish here. Under now. This one. I would expect this to come back up. Zoom? Yeah, I like it. Expectation would be for this to come back up. Maybe not this 4 hour, but overall. Remember we spoke about the daily getting a bottom wick and then pushing up. Start filling this wick. 4830. Target 4800. 6 minutes here for this 15. If it closes, we might look for positions on the next 15. Start re-breaking the 30. Get a seller replay here coming up. No more buy stuff here. Yeah, another 5 minutes here. Oh, give me a second, chat. There's the purchases. At the moment, possible buy limit here at 47.04 flat. And maybe even soon, 47.06. But I'm looking for buys. Yeah, either a buy limit here or closure back up in range or above the range. Fake out here would do. Just don't think that's what's happening here. I think we're coming down here towards 47.03. Four hours gonna need a bottom wick. Is it gonna get one? Yeah. Yeah, 47.04.1. I have a buy limit. Look at the stops first. 28 pip stops. Possibility of us getting sells to that level, but this would have to, like I said, the candles would have to play along and give us proper closures. Oh, yeah, my bad. People at the Zoom door. Come on in. You might see a reaction at 06, at which point we'll probably get rid of this. Bro. You just gave it to her. Not anytime soon. Maybe right before bed for 15 minutes. Okay. Close the door, please. Can you close the door, please? Thank you. Ready? Bye. What an interesting closure for the 4-hour if we get it. The light candle. Yeah, it also looks to me we're gonna look for buys. Want them above here. If this comes back up in range. Yeah, ideally this comes down now before the close of the 4-hour. So last maybe 15-30 minutes we can pull back to give the 4-hour a bottom wick. That's beautiful. Oof. I'm torn on these levels. bad years at 08. I don't like 08. I'm looking at either 06 or 06 or 04. Dude. Coming down here. I think it's gonna be one, gang. It's gonna be just this level. If we don't get there, I don't. This is the only level that I can see that lines up for me. I think. Right, it's a level there on the 1 hour, 47.02, 47.03 flat. It's got a 1 hour, it's got a 30, it's got a 15. There's levels before there where we could reject, but I think there's a good likelihood we tap into there. And keep the stops below the. This is what makes sense to me the most. 47.03, 46. Minutes on this 30. Funny if I moved it and it gets to 04, no, 03. But I like 03 because 04 is not on every time frame. 03 is. In the East, yeah, Knicks, easy. Doesn't matter. Detroit or Cleveland, I got the Knicks. Knicks is just a better team than either one of those. But I got the West winning it, regardless of who comes out of the West. All three teams left in the West are better than the Knicks. Like, for the Knicks to win, here's what has to happen. Wemby would have to be really healthy in the next series, this series and the next series. He's got to come back, and he's gonna have to win, right? For the Spurs, the Spurs are gonna have to win, and then in the finals, he's gonna have to get hurt. That whole team relies on Wemby. He's just that good. But if he gets hurt, Knicks could win. All right, gang. Closed below the range, right? Into this range, really overextended for the sells. But we opened up with a bottom wick here. This comes down, it doesn't reach. It doesn't reach 04. Doesn't reach over. We shall see. Last 30 of the 4 hour. Your stop loss, my TP, what you think of sells? We're a bit overextended for sells. That's what I said earlier. I like them. If we can form a support, right? We form a support, we'll look for the break of the lows for sells, especially with the 4 hour closing bearish. Short now, no, but I would look for a short after the 4 hour close at around 47.23 areas, somewhere up here. 47.22. I would look for a top wick 4 hour. Yeah, I think the more recent level matters here. That's 2046. So maybe 4706. Yeah. Paper? Okay. You can short now, no pullbacks. Next one. Buy now. No buy. You guys seem split. Split on your decisions. 9 minutes here. Pink. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a 47.26. I mean, 47.06 flat. and 47.03 flat. I'm going to split it into a pineapple. We close like we are right now. I would not mind a break of a previous candle high here, previous 30, and then a break of the lows, which should take us down to the bottom of the range. Then we can have sells, right? We'll have a support that makes us not overextended. We get that top wick here, maybe 47.20, 47.19 areas, and break of the lows, 47.09. Be good. We'll see. We'll see how this prints out. A lot of time here on the hourly. 4 hours. Still 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes. Give me a second.
You're muted, by the way.
Thank you. Broke the previous 15 higher in. Wait, let's wait. Got no choice. We're gonna wait on a 4-hour close here. 15 minutes. Do you consider buy stop next 15? No, I would rather take a buy limit off a bottom wick if we open up with a bottom wick. For example, there's a level that runs across here, right? We stay above there. 716. Probably look for a bottom wick entry here. 47.14. Keep stops below here. Well, I can have. We might close below here, 47 below 47.15, and then 4-hour closes bearish. Top wick, break of the lows. We're in there. You know? Said a lot depends on how this 30 will close here. 14 minutes here. 9:45 move? I don't know. Right now, 9:45, printing side by side. 10 more minutes for this 4-hour candle. I think that's the best for now. Well, did exactly what we said, right? Bottom wick entry over here. I need it on the next 4-hour. No entries on the 4-hour. Last 15 of the 4-hour, I prefer not to be in there. Bottom wick gave you 50 pips though. 40 pips. Thank you for posting that in the Zoom options. Get that. Eight minutes. Let's see what the 30 does. Harley holding for now. Daily has a bottom wick. 4-hour has pulled back. Respected the level here, right? Previous drive up, came up, tapped these areas, came down, respected that area, and then just straight up. 8 minutes.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the stream while you guys are at it.
Yes, please. We got 6 minutes here before the hour close. Absolutely. Drop a like. Smash that thumbs up. And sub to the channel. Share the stream, probably the most important one. Let's get some outreach going. Pretty cool. Celery play, next candle, possibly. See?
I just smashed the Stairmaster.
Dark. Those are Lily. She's gonna be upset if you take them. But bring them all back. How many are you taking? Take 4? 5, right? Please close. Okay, okay. Okay. Close that door. Delete this. Four hours closing bearish. We're looking at the rebreak of the 4-hour low. There's also a celery play. All right, I'm gonna need a top wick on the next 4-hour, and it won't be the first rebreak. We're gonna have to flip, or we're gonna have to create a bottom wick first on the 4-hour, come up, and then the rebreak of the lows will be in there. It won't be a flip for sure. Yeah, it's 2 minutes to go here, really? Come on. Sucks. Options, you kept our 08 limit? Yeah, nice. John. Did that with 2 minutes to go. Gave you a lick candle. At this point, I hope it comes back up. One minute here. Bottom first would have been better. Crickets. Top wick first, rebreak of the lows. No, in this case, I'd honestly get break of the lows, bottom wick, and then a rebreak of the highs. Start coming up and filling. Or hourly candle. Or do this 30 like candle. Yeah, I'd rather trade up to 23 than down to 02. Very overextended here. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna take a sell right here, right where we're at. Market and sell. Based off this level to the left here, you should see a bottom wick here. Okay, move stops to break even here at 30 pips. Let's see if we can flip. That'll be partials. Stop. Fine. So partials will be 40, 41 pip, 42 pips. Limit by we'll close 70% on a flip here. We're about 30, but we need a flip of the candle. Oh, that missed me by a pip. Come on, come. There we go. Partial secured. Now we got a runner. There we go. 42 pips secured. Now we have. How much? 50. W. Wait. We got to get rid of this. Blue. Buy stop is still 10. Buy stop needs to be 3. 3. Stop. That's a stop right there. See if we can break the previous 4-hour low. Close a little more right there at 65. All right, I'm gonna leave 10% running here. Close. You know what? You know, let's let this run. Yeah. 705. Yeah, let's get this to 100 pips. Running at about 70.
We got a runner!
Best closure is around 65 pips. Really looking to get down to 100 here. About 40 more pips, 30 more pips. Break and push. You looking for sells? Didn't notice. No, we're in sells. We already secured majority of the position. We're just looking for a runner here. Okay, enter for sell now. No, position's gone. W. 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 No, don't sell now. Don't listen. Don't listen. Don't listen. Let these runners play out. Play out. What do we have this? We have this at 98 pips, 92 pips, 92 pips. Okay. Basically 100. Same. Does the runner survive? Secured 65. Yeah. Yeah, house money at this point. Whatever it is, whatever it wants to do. Pass top one account. Thanks. W. Great job. Why price different for me? It's really because you're probably on spot gold and we are on a gold futures contract. So the charts look similar, but price is different. Probably using a Forex platform. But yeah, this is house money. We got a runner here going at around 30, 40 pips. And I think we maxed out over there at around 70 something. No, 80. We saw 80 flat. Maybe a steeper 4-hour wick and then a push down. I don't know. But great job, everybody. Way to get ahead of that. I think I'm from the future. It's 4,700 now. Yeah. Yeah, you're way ahead. You're way ahead. Problem is, you're only about 2 minutes ahead. How much can you really take advantage of? Well, let's hope he's right. Let's hope price will get to 4,700 here before coming back up. I'm emotionally behind. So this was A plus setup or normal? No, this was a pancake. Quick entry, right? We see a level to the left. I think it was a pancake V2. V3. Can you say what the next good entry is for those who missed it? No, if I did, we'd all be millionaires. I just, we gotta wait. Gotta wait, right? I'm still in this position. I have a runner here. So, but yeah, I'm waiting. And we've kind of rejected off this area again. I think if we re-break the lows, we're going to push down to the bottom of the range, which means EP here will get moved. 4703.5. $110 pips is full TP. That's a shitty closure. Sorry, signals. I know you saw me move my stop for a second. That's just me setting a TP. Stops back and stops back to break even. Boom shakalaka. Oh, coming back up here. So a runner might get taken out, but not before we secured 65.
I feel good.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Oh, hold on a second, chat. Another night, another example where patience pays. Really, like, you know, this wasn't something we were really planning on, right? We were talking about the celery play coming down here. But the way we've closed, the way we opened up, it wasn't something I planned for, but we understand what it's showing. Not something that I planned for in terms of like, we weren't expecting it to set up this way, but it did, and we have an edge when it does set up this way. We will bleed. Will it be before or after stops or TP? Just want it to happen before the break even, right? Reacting at 06, right? That buy limit we had. I'm not too far for payout on this account, honestly. I gotta double check. That's the account they gave me, remember, like 2 weeks ago after after breaching the live, after the live account, because I couldn't trade on it. So they didn't let me trade gold on the live account. They gave me this one a couple weeks ago. And then my very first trade on this account was minus $4,000. My very first trade, I think I went down to like 146 grand. The max I could lose was, I think, four and a half. And 2 weeks later, it's almost a payout. Can you quick explain when you use pineapple? When there's multiple levels that clearly at play here, then I use pineapples. But I typically, if I'm gonna use a pineapple, it's something that I planned for prior. Like if I went extra heavy on a trade, I'm not going with a pineapple because I didn't plan for it. Jack, give me 1 second. Gotta step away for 1 second. And we'll go over this. want this to play out on stream. Or should we just call it a session and just, because it's house money at this point. Stops it to break even. We're either gonna get 50 more pips, or we're gonna lose the 50 pip runner back to break even. House money. Fuck it, we'll see it through. Congrats. W. Am I done for the session? Why are you guys trying to dip? Let's watch this runner. Ah, it's gonna get taken out. Le candle. Let it run, need the data. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let it run regardless. It's just, do we do it on stream or not? Maybe we get a little W spam meanwhile. I think a whole bunch of you should have received your accounts today as well. Everybody from over the weekend, everyone who was submitted on Monday should have received their accounts today. You guys, a lot of you probably trade in that account, right? Did you answer the WAP? I'll look into it. Wait. Wait. What's your email? Or on stream, why not? No, in the Zoom. There's a private thing. Private message on Zoom you can share. Back up we go. Got a really good entry. The highs here. Break that, we should be heading up. I got an email from Top One, asked me to set a password, did that and log it. That's a question for them. That's their platform. So yeah, that's something they can fix. I don't have access to any of that or backend. It's just either you're doing something wrong or they got to walk you through something. I'm not sure. Awesome. Send me your email. I mean, in the private chat in the Zoom. Sign a contract, sign into TradeForEx. That's what people are saying. Does it have to be a new account to claim the bundle? No, you get the bundle and get you an account. I don't know whether you have one or not, whether you've previously traded with them or not. Get the bundle, and my side is you get an account with every sign up. There's an account. You're right. I don't see that email. So I'll double check for you. Yeah, I'll double check for you. But I don't see that email. Behind you. I'll double check for you. I know private. I mean, we still have this runner going. I'm gonna hold on till we either hit BE or we hit our runner, but W. What time does the London session start? We don't stream London. I stream New York and Asian. Farida, there's a little section for contracts over there. For every time you get an account, you sign a contract for that account. So after you've done everything, there's also a separate part. Sign an account. Sign for an account. Sign a contract. Right back down. See, can we extend this runner? We broke the lows again. Blade. 4-3, yeah. That's gonna be 102 pips. Nice move, got 280. Yeah, I want to extend it to this level that we were. It was the very first level we thought about for buy limits when we started the stream. Oh, we were talking about it in the last hour and a half. Hold on, you know what we didn't do? We didn't update the stream record. Wow, that's beautiful with the kitty. I love it. I love it. Great job. It's awesome. Win number 669. Okay. Property. Sells. Plus 65. For now. Might change to 100 if the runner hits. Another leg candle. 2 leg candles in a row. Give us a push. If it's this 105 level, that's gonna suck. Give us a push. Come on. Oh, 06 level. There's 05. One more. Motherfucker. Might reject there. Yeah, 05 was solid. Come on, come on. One more push. Get us down there. Come on. I'm gonna close right there. That was 95 pips there. Oh, we hit 100. Come on, break that low. We tapped it on the dot. It didn't break. I'm gonna close right there. Wow, that tapped on the dot for 102 pips, 101, and missed us. I just closed right there. Damn. We got this like candle. I don't want to bounce off of here and start filling the range up. Oh, there. It would have hit right there. Oh, we're still live here. Hold on. We're still live. I closed the TP, not the position. Yeah. 100 flat right there. We're gonna close flat 100. Let's do it. W. But I closed out the position. Nice, W. Yeah, we have a leg candle. It tapped our level on the dot here. We could just pump up and start filling the leg candles. 1, 2 up. So I don't want to risk the 100 pips that we have. There's no top wick on this current candle. Open up with a bottom wick. We have a lit candle, previous candle. Highly light. We would be looking for a buy here if we were not in that position. We would have been looking for a buy limit there. But we got a better position. Great job, everyone. W. Okay, buy now. Yeah, that's what probably options doing. 100 flat. Great job, everybody. What a trade. What a quarter two. Everybody happy with supercharging their accounts? Everybody happy with a cape? Super happy. Yeah. If you want these same positions just outside of stream, get the bundle. I keep saying it. Get the bundle. Because these positions happen throughout the day, and not everything is on stream. Bleeding. Payment method for the bundle. Card. PayPal. Yeah, we've had plenty off stream, right before stream, right after stream. Sunday private session, which wasn't a public stream. You needed to have the bundle to be there. We did a giveaway for 50K as well, just for the private gang. I think Eggy's account should have went out today as well. Hold on. So let's do this. All right, gang. I need your help. I really need your help here. Can you guys do me a favor and just spam the shit out of the W button? Please, just spam the W button. Yeah, spam the button. Spam the button. Spam the button. Go. W. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Full TP hit, 100 pips.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
All right. I think if anything else happens, we're going to take it into the Signal channel and into the private community and for everyone that got the bundle. If anything happens. If it doesn't, I mean, I'll see you guys tomorrow on stream. Don't forget tomorrow. Don't forget to show up tomorrow to our New York session, Asian session streams. Lock in with us, with the private community, lock in with the Discord, lock in with the bundle, and show up with your full mental clarity, your mental capacity at 100. See. Hey, DM me. Can you DM me that on the Discord, please, Farida? DM me on the Discord, and I'll reach out to my connect on in top one. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, any questions? Any more questions? Anything else? We're good. Zoom gang. I'm gonna see you guys in the Discord and see you guys on stream tomorrow. Yeah, please DM me. DM me in the Discord so we can have a conversation, not on the YouTube here. Yeah, if it was something basic, we could just talk, but something like personal, private, yeah, let's talk off stream. Single channel, the bundle members, the private community members. If I see something, I'll call it. So, but I'll tell you guys to lock in a single channel. If I do. Mods, thank you so much for helping me on the stream. I'm losing my voice. Losing my voice. Shampoo I use, you know, your favorite play here on the charts. That's the shampoo I use.
See ya.
See ya. Jordan, Super Tubac, Santos, Warrior, Options, Nate, everybody, Daniel, whoever was here. Market Mechanic showed up. I didn't even realize it was from you. Jay was here. W. All right. Gang, chat, love and wisdom to you all. I'd love to stay here, but you already know the deal. My time here is up. See you guys tomorrow. And just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Have a good night, everybody. Congrats to everybody that got some profits with us. Congrats to everybody that got a little bit of value out of this stream. And if you didn't, get the bundle so you could. So you should. Help yourself. Don't get left out. Join the winning team. Get the bundle. Later.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.